So, Kid Rock has been talking lately about how he's going to run for Senate. And in the age of Trump, it seems like maybe it's more than just an idle threat. So I figured I'd better listen to his latest song, Podunk, and get a sense of what the guy really stands for these days. Because naive me, I still think that the art, and I use that word loosely here, that someone creates actually reflects who they are. But what I saw and heard when I clicked on the video for Podunk has just filled me with bitterness and hatred and bile and disgust and made me a worse fucking person. Where do I even begin? Well, when I was growing up back in the 90s, Kid Rock was most well known for his anthemic shit-kicker rock rap. He was a pretty eclectic musician, you know. Some of his music sounded like hip-hop, some of it sounded like rock, some of it sounded like country, and a lot of it blurred the lines between those genres. Now, I was never a huge fan, but I wasn't really a hater either. There were times I would crank up Cowboy or American Badass in the car and sing along. They were fun songs to sing along with, full of swagger and aggression, but they never really connected with me. They were just kind of musical junk food. The Kid Rock of today is still producing musical junk food, but with a very different audience in mind. You know those terrible country songs that are just big, bloated redneck manifestos that extol the supposed virtues of rustic living? Songs like Josh Thompson's Way Out Here, which includes lyrics like, "Our houses are protected by the good Lord and a gun, and you might meet 'em both if you show up here, not welcome, son. Our necks are burnt, the roads are dirt, and our trucks ain't clean. The dogs run loose, we smoke, we chew, and fry everything." You know, those fucking songs. They're part of a subgenre of country that I like to think of as proud to be an ignorant piece of shit, broke dick, redneck piece of trash. Kid Rock makes those now, and he might have just made the worst one yet with Podunk. I obviously can't show much of this video for copyright reasons, but it includes all the arbitrary horse shit that makes the proud to be an ignorant piece of broke dick, redneck, trash genre fucking what it is, which is a festering fucking tumor on the fucking psyche of humanity. Do it got all-terrain vehicles? You bet your sweet ass it do. Bibles? Check. Guns? Crack-a please. Does it have trashy-looking people having good old-fashioned trashy fun? It has literally almost nothing other than that. Does it have people with kids they can't feed properly living in depressing, ramshackle shitholes unfit for cockroaches? Oh, yeah. Does it have old women that you never wanted to see naked getting naked? Yeah, for some reason it does. It has every fucking white trash cliche that you could possibly stuff into 4 minutes and 31 seconds. It's like the punchline to every Jeff Foxworthy "you might be a redneck" joke simultaneously. Now let me ask you all a question. What's more pathetic and sad to you? A bunch of poor black people who listen to rich black rappers rapping about their wealth? Or a bunch of poor white people who listen to rich white country singers singing songs about how much they love being broke rednecks? Because while Kid Rock venerates country folk and their humble small-town lives and country-fried values, he doesn't embody them at all. Up until 2016, Kid Rock lived in this Malibu mansion, which he recently sold for $9.5 million. Let's take a look inside. Oh, wow, I'm just blown away by how redneck it is. Look how podunk. Truly, Kid Rock is the salt of the earth. He also owns this riverfront colonial home in Clarkston, Michigan. 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. And he owns this beach house too, and this ridiculously camoed hunting lodge. And who knows how many other pieces of property. Kid Rock, if he woke up tomorrow with only a ramshackle old trailer like the ones from his Podunk video to his name, he'd blow his currently $80 million net worth brains out. People who live in trailers and have a bunch of kids who like running around in the mud and driving pickup trucks and shit don't live that way because it's fucking awesome. They live that way because they're broke, and usually they're sick, and usually they're violent and illiterate. So I guess they're the perfect demographic to exploit, huh, Kid Rock? And the shittiest thing about this scam, at least for me, is that I actually fell for it, because back in 1999, when I was just 14 years old, I was riding with my mom in her car, and we heard Kid Rock's song Cowboy together for the first time. One of the lyrics to that song is, I ain't no G, I'm just a regular failure. I ain't straight out of Compton, I'm straight out the trailer. I remember distinctly that me and my mom were both amused and I think a little bit impressed by that line. It was like, wow, this guy came from nothing and made himself a big rock star. He was selling like wild at the time. He was one of the biggest acts in the world. Would you guys like to see the trailer where Kid Rock grew up? Here it is. This is Kid Rock's childhood home. Big trailer. Must be a double wide, huh? This country estate sits on 5.5 acres, recently sold for $1.3 million, 5,600 square feet, indoor jacuzzi, giant fireplace, 2 garages that can hold a total of 5 cars, a guest house, an apple orchard, and hey, is that a fucking tennis court I see? That's one hell of a trailer, kid! So let's review. Kid Rock was born into wealth. He's only increased that wealth since. He owns multiple properties. He clearly does not have any great affinity for squalor. And how does he make his money? By going to people who live shitty lives of poverty and neck-breaking work and struggle, and he sings them placating songs about how their lifestyle is great. Oh, the way that you live is correct. The way that you live is correct. It might seem like I'm pandering, but I'm really understanding that the way that you live is correct. Now give me my motherfucking check. Now give me my motherfucking check. I'm Kid Rock, you fucking bastards, and I'm gonna go get plastered. I'm Kid Rock, and you better give me that check. All right. The only thing left to do now before we go is read the lyrics to Podunk in a dramatic way. So I'm gonna do just that. Enjoy. Oh, and if you live in Michigan and you're considering voting for Kid Rock, maybe just eat a bullet instead, eh? Mama looking good in some jeans all ripped. Got a baby in her belly and a baby on her hip. Little toe-headed rascal peeing off the porch. Daddy got a shotgun looking for a stork. Oh, Lord. That's really part of the song, too, that oh, Lord. I think that Kid Rock just anticipated my reaction to hearing what he just wrote. He's just like, oh, Lord. Maybe that's the part, maybe that's his conscience coming out and being like, oh, Lord, what am I writing? Here's the chorus. And that's Podunk. Don't give a flying hillbilly fuck. I said Podunk. House full of youngins and a yard full of junk. Love us if you can. Sorry if you can't. Holler if you is, shut up if you ain't, Podunk. Wow. Yeah, people have yards full of junk. It's not, you think that's like a fucking aesthetic statement? Like, look, I got a yard full of fucking trash. There's a reason. You notice when I showed you all of Kid Rock's properties early in this video, there was not one of them had a yard full of fucking junk? Because Kid Rock is not a broke dick motherfucker. He's rich. He don't live like this. It's kind of the whole point of this video. Bible by the bed and bottle sitting pretty. Pigskin on the TV, bacon in a skillet. An old mutt in the yard licking an old itch. Bunch of fake flamingos flocking by the bitch. Can I get a witness? Seriously, kid, can I get a witness? Okay, for those of you who don't know, can I get a witness is something you say after you're like doing something impressive. Like, I can jump 10 feet in the air. Can I get a witness? So they can see, like, whoa, he really did it. I was there. I witnessed that. What the fuck is there to witness about, like, I got a bunch of fucking fake flamingos in my fucking yard because I'm a tacky piece of shit. Can I get a witness? No one wants to witness that. Fuck you. I'm not going to read the chorus again because it's dog shit. No reason for me to retread the same dog shit. But there's one more verse. Put your adult beverage over your head if you're batshit crazy and your neck is red. As the dirt on the road where we all grew up. I think we know someone who didn't grow up like that, kid. Sing something with me if you ain't nothing but, if you ain't nothing but, if you ain't nothing but, if you ain't nothing but. And then he goes back into the chorus about how he's Podunk. Kid Rock, you're not Podunk, you're Faux-dunk, and you're a total fucking fraud from the word go. I wouldn't even care, honestly. If some rich fucking celebrity country singer fuck wants to trick a bunch of rednecks into paying him to fucking talk about your lifestyle is correct, I'm fine with it. Just don't run for Senate, bitch. Then I actually care. You know what? You got too greedy, kid. When you just wanted money and luxury and shit, I was able to look the other way as you pulled your fucking scams. But now that you're actually going for power, fuck you. You're a piece of shit and you deserve to die. That's it. I'm done. Peace the fuck out. I'm TJ Kirk. Subscribe to my channel if you fucking like it. Attention artists, I am looking to add some new shirt designs to my shirt store. If you have a concept for a TJ Kirk shirt or a shirt that you think would appeal to my audience, please contact me via my Facebook and show me what you got. Make a little money.